KS Educational Spiritual Videos is presenting the previous World CA Foundation question papers with solutions. Solving previous year question papers can help you prepare for exam by improving your time management, confidence, problem solving skills. It can also help you identify your weaknesses and improve your examination strategies. Previous question papers are to assess students' capacity and capability. It will help you to have an idea about main examinations. This is 2025 January CA Foundation question paper. So, consumption of high-priced goods by status seeking rich people for consumption, conspicuous consumption, is called as Veblen effect. The solution is D is the right answer. The consumption of high-priced goods by status seeking rich people to display wealth and social status is known as Veblen effect. This term describes the behavior where high priced leads to increased demand because the goods and services as a status symbol. This is the answer. And next, if the quantity demand of a coffee increased by 8%, the price of the tea increased by 25%. The cross elasticity of demand between coffee and tea is B is the right answer, 0.32. Changing demand for coffee 8%, changing price of the tea 25%. So 8 by 25 we can get 0.32. Next, a point above the budget line the consumer represents. C is the right answer. Represents a combination which is totally unattainable. The budget line represents all possible combinations of two goods that a consumer can purchase given their income and the prices of the goods. The point below the budget line represents the combination is able to purchase. This is underutilization. But above the budget line is unattainable to purchase because he is not having income to purchase such goods. C is the right answer. A person went to buy a land and thought one among the following is wrong feature with regarding the land. A is the right answer because land is not homogeneous. Land is not homogeneous, it is heterogeneous because each piece of land has unique characters such as location, fertility, and topography and climate conditions. Which of the following defines all those combinations of inputs which are capable of producing the same level of output? B is the right answer, isoquant. It is related to production. An isoquant is a curve, is microeconomics that represents all possible combinations of inputs, labor and capital that will produce a specific level of output. Iso means equal, quant means quantity. Therefore, an isoquant curve shows all combinations of inputs that yield the same level of output. The answer is isoquant. B is the right answer. Next, which of the following is called envelope curve? Long run average cost curve. C is the right answer. This curve shows the lowest possible average cost of production for each level of output when all inputs, both fixed and variable, can be adjusted or varied. It can also known as envelope curve because it envelops or surrounds all these short run average cost curves. The shape of the long run average cost curve depends upon the shape of the long run average cost curves depends upon loss of returns to scale. Returns to scale refers to effect on output when all inputs are increased by the same proportion. The LRAC curve shows the lowest possible average cost of production for each level of output when all inputs can be adjusted. The normal returns on money capital invested by the entrepreneur himself in his own business is the example of implicit cost. So implicit costs are self-owned cost that is borne by the entrepreneur himself. Implicit cost is the cost of self-owned factors used by the entrepreneur by his own business. These costs are important in decision making. Generally, an entrepreneur invests certain amount of capital in his business. If the capital invested by the entrepreneur in his business has been invested elsewhere, it would have earned a certain amount of interest or dividend. D is the right answer. So which is the external cause of business cycles? D is the right answer. Technological shocks. Technological shocks such as sudden advancements or disruptions in technology can significantly impact the business cycle by affecting production and efficiency, overall economic output. These shocks are considered external because they are often unpredictable and originate outside of the typical economic policy and consumer behavior. So D is the right answer. The variable that changes after the real income changes is known as dash indicator. B. Lagging indicator. So lagging indicators are the economic indicators that change after the overall economy has already changed. They reflect the economy's performance over time and are used to confirm the trends suggested by the leading indicators. So this is called as B is the right answer. So match the following here. So these economists are formulated business cycles theories. Hartree says that trade cycle is purely monetary phenomenon. A.C. Pigou says that modern business activities are based on the anticipations of the business community and are affected by the waves of the optimism or pessimisms. So according to Schumpeter, innovation theories cycles occur because of innovations which takes place in the system from the time to time. According to Keynes, the fluctuations in economic activities are due to the fluctuations in aggregate effective demand. So B is the right answer. BCAD. B is the right answer. Which statement differentiates business economics from economics? D is the right answer. It is a pragmatic nature. Business economics is considered pragmatic because to focus on real world applications, practical solutions to business problems. Business economics directly applies economic theories and principles to improve decision making within the business. It emphasizes the practicality of economic analysis and its implementations in managing business operations, maximum profit, and achieve certain strategic objectives when factors other than the price. When factors other than the price changed causes in supply curve to shift to the left, then it is D, decrease in supply. When factors other than price cause the supply curve to shift to the left, it indicates decrease in supply. This shift means that at every given price level, suppliers are willing to supply less of the good or service than before due to factors such as increased cost of production, reduced technology efficiency, decreased availability of inputs. Increase in demand and decrease in supply causes. B is the right answer. Equilibrium price rises, equilibrium quantity falls. When both an increase in demand and decrease in supply occurs simultaneously, the equilibrium price definitely rises. So equilibrium quantity is uncertain. C is the right answer, not B. C is the right answer. So how much increases demand, how much decreases supply, we don't know. At that time, equilibrium quantity is uncertain. In which market the price elasticity of demand is infinite? In the perfect competition. Firms are price takers and sell homogeneous product. They can sell any quantity of output at prevailing market price without affecting the price. Therefore, the demand curve facing an individual firm is perfectly elastic, horizontal to x-axis. Strategic interdependence of characteristic which type of following market? Strategic interdependence is a characteristic feature of which type of following market? Oligopoly. So in an oligopoly market structure, that are a small number of firms that dominate the market due to the few competitors and their significant market share. Each firm price output decisions or strategies are influenced by the expected reactions of their rivals. This strategic interdependence often leads to the complex decision making process, including consider of the pricing strategies, potential collusive behavior. So D is the right answer.